In a shocking revelation, Shiloh Jolie Pitt, the daughter caught in the crossfire of Hollywood's most publicized divorce, has finally broken her silence. The spotlight intensifies as she discloses the harrowing details of how her father, Brad Pitt, allegedly mistreated her mother, Angelina Jolie, and the emotional torment Pitt put Jolie through. But what happened? What exactly did Brad do? Are you ready to find out? Now, let's get started it. In recent reports, Shiloh is advocating for her parents to reach a peaceful resolution amidst their ongoing issues. Unlike her siblings, she's decided not to take sides and finds herself caught in the middle of her parents' tumultuous divorce. Despite the challenges, Shiloh is swiftly gaining recognition as an icon celebrated for her authenticity. It's noteworthy, however, that Shiloh reportedly has limited interaction with her father's family. Being the child of two renowned actors, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, has undoubtedly shaped Shiloh's life in extraordinary ways. Her upbringing deviates from the norm, much like that of her famous parents. Shiloh, following in the footsteps of Brad and Angelina, is not your typical child. From an early age, she embarked on a journey to discover her true identity, boldly breaking away from societal expectations to embrace her unique self. Oprah. In a revealing 2008 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Brad Pitt delved into the unique perspective on gender held by his daughter, Shiloh. He disclosed that she prefers to go by the name John or Peter, drawing a connection to the character Peter Pan. This aspect of Shiloh's identity became more apparent when, in a 2010 interview with Vanity Fair, Angelina Jolie disclosed that Shiloh had been experimenting with her gender since the tender age of 3. Jolie mentioned that they made the decision to cut Shiloh's hair, and she takes delight in wearing boyish attire, identifying herself as one of her brothers. This candid revelation underscores the critical importance of listening to and understanding the individual needs and identities of children. It sheds light on the necessity of creating an inclusive and accepting environment that allows them to explore and express themselves freely. As Shiloh turns 17 this year, her journey to self-discovery has not only garnered attention within her family, but has also propelled her into the spotlight as an LGBTQ+ icon among young people globally. Low profile. As Shiloh Jolie Pitt enters her 17th year, she has maintained a deliberately low profile, primarily channeling her focus into her passion for dance classes. Despite her attempts at privacy, the media continues to buzz with rumors of an ongoing dispute between Shiloh and her father, Brad Pitt. The recent swirl of speculations gained momentum when Shiloh stepped onto the public stage, gracing the red carpet at the premiere of the film Eternals, and revealing a striking new look. However, amidst the glitz and glamour of her public appearance, whispers surfaced about Shiloh's decision to travel to Italy alongside her mother, Angelina Jolie, and select siblings. The alleged motive was to steer clear of any potential conflicts with her father, particularly while Angelina was engrossed in directing the new war film Without Blood, alongside acclaimed actress Salma Hayek. Sources close to the family suggest that Shiloh has actively avoided encounters with her father, going to great lengths to keep her distance. The reasons behind this intentional separation have become a subject of speculation, particularly given the backdrop of Brad Pitt's publicized history. The actor has made headlines for allegations of assaulting his then-wife, Angelina Jolie, and subjecting her to both emotional and physical distress during the course of their marriage. This complex family dynamic continues to captivate public interest and raises questions about the intricate relationships within the Jolie Pitt family. Lawsuit. In a significant legal episode, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie found themselves as defendants in a 2016 lawsuit wherein the plaintiff asserted claims of physical abuse by her then-spouse. The details of this tumultuous legal battle came to light when, according to a report by Puck, Angelina Jolie approached an FBI agent several years ago, providing a harrowing account of alleged physical and verbal abuse by Brad Pitt on a private plane. The divorce between the high-profile couple was finalized in 2016, marking the beginning of a protracted courtroom struggle over the custody of their children and the division of assets. This legal saga has unfolded against the backdrop of Pitt's public admission of his struggles with alcoholism and his subsequent journey to sobriety. According to notes from an FBI agent, Jolie claimed that during one incident on a private plane, Pitt pulled her to the back, gripping her shoulders and subjecting her to verbal abuse. In another distressing revelation, Jolie alleged a separate physical altercation during the same flight, resulting in injuries to herself. Photographic evidence was presented depicting Jolie's injured elbow, and she claimed that Pitt, purportedly under the influence of alcohol, had poured a beer on her during the altercation. The gravity of Jolie's accusations extended to emotional and physical abuse, with the actress reportedly suffering injuries to her back and elbow. In a move to substantiate her claims, Jolie submitted pictures of these wounds to the FBI, adding a layer of complexity and intensity to an already intricate legal battle between two Hollywood heavyweights. Revelation. In the midst of the ongoing legal showdown between Brad Pitt and his ex-wife Angelina Jolie, recent revelations provide a nuanced understanding of Pitt's relationship with his 6 children, following an extended legal battle over their prior joint custody arrangement. The legal landscape has shifted, with Jolie now holding sole custody of the minor children, leaving Pitt with visitation privileges only. Despite this altered dynamic, Pitt remains a vocal opponent of the court-mandated amendments. Insights from a source shed light on the dynamics within Pitt's family circle. According to the source, Pitt shares an amicable relationship with all of his children. He continues to engage in family dinners with his younger children when they converge in Los Angeles. However, the evolving realities of their lives, marked by age and budding friendships, have naturally led the older children to carve out their independent paths. Notwithstanding the ongoing legal battles with Angelina Jolie, Pitt's relationship with his children remains intact. The source further delves into Pitt's personal struggles, revealing the actor's candid acknowledgement of battling depression and loneliness throughout much of his life. Despite the public eye focusing on his promotional endeavors for the movie Bullet Train, complete with red carpet appearances, Pitt has not shied away from discussing the internal conflicts and accepting the inherent duality of his nature. While Pitt was exonerated in an alleged incident involving him and his son Maddox, recent reports from OK magazine suggest that lingering issues might persist between Pitt and his oldest children. The intricacies of family relationships, particularly in the public eye, continue to be subject to speculation and scrutiny, as the legal battle and personal revelations contribute to the unfolding narrative of Brad Pitt's life. Both sides. Recent insights from a source intimately connected to the family dynamics of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie reveal a complex narrative regarding Pitt's relationship with his older children, Maddox, Pax, and Zahara. According to this source, the trio is reported to have distanced themselves from their father, essentially severing ties years ago and aligning themselves with Team Angelina in the ongoing narrative of their parents' tumultuous divorce. It's crucial to bear in mind, however, that these statements remain unconfirmed. Navigating the complexities of familial relationships, the source sheds light on Shiloh's perspective amid this familial turbulence. Shiloh, in stark contrast to her older siblings, is not entangled in the divisive allegiance, but instead desires a harmonious resolution for her parents. Expressing a wish for her parents to forgive each other and move forward peacefully, Shiloh takes on the role of a nostalgic mediator. Her reminders of the good times shared by her parents are infused with an earnest desire to alleviate the evident strain on their relationship, and witnessing their discord weighs heavily on her empathetic spirit. Birthday. In a heartwarming gesture, Brad Pitt embarked on a journey to Rome, marking a special occasion, the birthday celebration of his twins. This move was met with a palpable sense of relief on Angelina Jolie's part, who reportedly held significance in Pitt's presence for their children's special day. An insider divulged that Pitt, with his aversion to the spotlight, deliberately steered away from any photographic documentation, ensuring a private celebration. The rendezvous unfolded discreetly, shielded in a secluded area to preserve the family's intimacy away from prying eyes. Adding another layer to this familial chronicle, a pause in Angelina Jolie's film commitments presented an opportunity for some quality time with her daughter, Shiloh, in the picturesque city of Rome on July 5th. Captured by the lens of paparazzi, the mother-daughter duo embarked on a shopping expedition, offering a glimpse into Shiloh's distinctive style, a testament to her tomboy aesthetic. Donning black overall shorts, a black t-shirt, and red and white sneakers, Shiloh remained true to her fashion identity, resonating with fans who have come to expect her authentic expression. This shopping escapade, not an isolated incident, followed a pattern, as the pair were earlier spotted exploring a public market with their younger sister Vivian, a testament to the ordinary yet cherished moments that compose the fabric of their lives. Saga. The enduring custody dispute between Hollywood icons Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, encompassing their children, notably Shiloh, has undeniably etched itself as one of the lengthiest and most dramatic sagas in the realm of entertainment. This prolonged legal tussle has given rise to numerous speculations, particularly concerning Pitt's relationship with his offspring, casting a shadow over the otherwise glamorous lives of these celebrated figures. The saga has invited commentary from various quarters, including notable personalities like Michael Dauber, who didn't shy away from airing his perspectives on the messy divorce via the social media platform Twitter. Dauber's insightful remarks delved into the broader societal response to accusations of domestic or sexual abuse leveled against prominent male actors. He astutely pointed out the societal tendency to subject even the most talented and famous victims to shame and disregard, sparking a nuanced conversation about the complex dynamics that underpin such allegations in the public eye. Dauber's reflections extended to the realm of alleged incidents involving inebriated actors purportedly abusing their spouses while aboard airplanes, a topic that stirs debate and raises questions about the intersection of fame, misconduct, and the varying standards applied to public figures. These observations not only dissect the intricacies of the Jolie Pitt divorce saga, but also prompt broader societal introspection into the treatment of high-profile individuals facing accusations of impropriety. Twitter users. In the intricate web of celebrity comparisons, a Twitter user recently drew parallels between Angelina Jolie and Amber Heard, contributing to the ongoing discourse surrounding high-profile divorces and allegations of abuse. The user emphasized certain stark differences, asserting that unlike Heard, Jolie lacked incriminating audio tapes capturing her purported abuse of Brad Pitt. Moreover, the absence of injuries mysteriously vanishing the next day and a lack of dishonesty regarding charitable donations were highlighted as factors setting Jolie apart from the controversy enveloping Heard. The allegations against Amber Heard as an abuser and a liar prompted the Twitter user to position Jolie in a distinct light, presenting her as someone who has not faced similar accusations. Delving into the specifics of Jolie's claims during the divorce proceedings, she asserted sustaining a rug burn-like lesion on her left hand, complementing the documented injuries on her back and elbow. The redacted report, a pivotal piece in this narrative, included a visual representation of the mentioned wound, adding a layer of visual evidence to the complex legal saga. As the scrutiny deepened, questions arose about scratches allegedly inflicted on Pitt. Jolie, when confronted with inquiries about a scratch that had supposedly been on Pitt, demonstrated a surprising willingness to consider her own culpability, despite her initial belief in having Pitt in more of a choking grip during the altercation. This admission offered a nuanced perspective on the dynamics of the reported incidents, injecting further complexity into the ongoing narrative surrounding the Jolie-Pitt divorce. Appeals Court. A noteworthy development emerged from the California Appeals Court last year, where a ruling affirmed the continued service of the retired judge designated to arbitrate the custody dispute. This decision, despite the dissolution of Pitt and Jolie's marriage in 2019, underscored the persistence of legal entanglements in their post-marital landscape. Amidst the public spectacle, voices have emerged branding Brad Pitt as an abuser, but it's essential to approach these assertions with caution. These are, at their core, allegations that deserve privacy and a measured perspective. Navigating through the complexities of familial dynamics, every family harbors its unique intricacies, rendering it challenging to discern the full picture from the outside. It is crucial to refrain from hasty conclusions, recognizing the importance of safeguarding the well-being and stability of the children who stand at the heart of this intricate legal drama. As the legal proceedings march forward, it's anticipated that the final court decision will be meticulously crafted, with the paramount consideration being the best interest of the children involved. In this maelstrom of legal battles, it remains imperative to exercise patience and empathy, acknowledging the intricate nature of familial relations and the privacy owed to those entangled in the complex tapestry of a high-profile divorce. The fierce legal teams. In the complex web of legal intricacies surrounding the divorce of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, both Hollywood stars have enlisted the services of highly regarded Los Angeles-based divorce attorneys, relationships that have endured for years. However, this legal entanglement did not materialize overnight. Rather, it unfolded through a series of adjustments to the legal teams initially engaged when the divorce proceedings commenced. At the onset, Brad Pitt sought counsel from celebrity specialist lawyer Lance Spiegel, known for representing high-profile figures like Charlie Sheen, Michael Jackson, Heather Locklear, and Eva Longoria. On the other side, Angelina Jolie initially secured the services of Laura Wasser, a prominent lawyer with a star-studded clientele that included Britney Spears, Johnny Depp, and Kim Kardashian in their respective divorces. The legal landscape witnessed shifts as Jolie made a change in her representation, parting ways with Wasser in 2018 and opting for Samantha Blais-Dijon. The decision was fueled by Jolie's belief that Dijon possessed more experience in safeguarding the welfare and best interests of children. In a statement to People at that time, Jolie's spokesperson, Mindy Naibi, explained, "Angelina has decided to change counsel to Samantha Blais-Dijon, as Samantha's expertise is the protection and best interest of children. Angelina appreciates Laura's cooperation in transitioning the case of the past several weeks." On Brad Pitt's side, the legal team underwent a transformation with Anne C. Kiley taking a central role, though it remains unclear whether Lance Spiegel continues to be involved. Kiley, who has spoken on Pitt's behalf regarding legal matters, addressed the private jet incident in a statement to The Times last year, emphasizing Pitt's acceptance of responsibility for his actions and his refusal to shoulder blame for what he didn't do. Kiley underscored Pitt's resilience in the face of personal attacks and misrepresentations. The legal saga between Pitt and Jolie's teams saw a peculiar twist when Jolie's representatives allegedly attempted to subpoena Pitt at the 2022 SAG Awards, akin to how Olivia Wilde was served legal papers. However, Pitt's absence from the event thwarted this attempt. Representatives for both Jolie and Pitt have not publicly responded to the claims surrounding this attempted subpoena, leaving this episode shrouded in mystery within the broader narrative of their ongoing legal dispute. Latest in the War of the Rosé. In the tumultuous legal landscape of July 2023, the clash between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt escalated as Jolie's legal team accused Pitt of exhibiting the behavior of a petulant child in the context of the sale of her stake in their vineyard. The accusations painted a picture of Pitt engrossed in what was labeled a blatant money grab, emphasizing his purported focus on vanity projects rather than the substantive aspects of the vineyard and winemaking process. Within the legal filing, Pitt was accused of dwelling in illusions rather than the tangible elements of the business. The document contended that during the years he claimed to be building the business, Pitt was deeply involved in the film industry, participating in numerous movie projects, promotional appearances, and high-profile events around the globe. The filing characterized Pitt's role in the vineyard's success as more of an admirer of French laborers than a hands-on contributor to the viticultural process. The allegations further asserted that Pitt's management of the company's assets bordered on wastefulness, with millions reportedly spent on self-indulgent ventures. These ventures included substantial expenses on swimming pool renovations, the reconstruction of a staircase 4 times, and the restoration of a recording studio, raising questions about the stewardship of the vineyard's financial resources. As these accusations reverberated, Pitt maintained silence, leaving the legal proceedings to unfold. However, recent developments suggest a potential shift toward resolution. Legal documents obtained by TMZ indicated that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have agreed to pursue mediation instead of prolonging their vineyard dispute in court. According to reports from Daily Mail, Jolie expressed her willingness to engage in a settlement conference, while Pitt took a proactive step by appointing a provisional administrator, a move aimed at facilitating negotiations and, perhaps, steering the dispute toward a more amicable conclusion. Present day. Currently, Angelina Jolie resides in Los Angeles, taking up residence in the former home of Hollywood legend Cecil B. DeMille, which she acquired for $25 million. Despite her present location, Jolie has expressed a desire to eventually relocate. In an interview with Harper's Bazaar, she shared, "I would love to live abroad and will do so as soon as my children are 18. Right now, I'm having to base where their father chooses to live." Adding to the intrigue of her potential future plans, there are reports of Jolie exploring options for a New York apartment. In a Vogue interview, there's a mention of her apartment hunt, with her son Pax joining in the search. However, it remains unclear whether this quest for a new residence is for Angelina herself or her son. In contrast, Brad Pitt has embarked on a journey of public wellness. This phase is characterized by his involvement in a new cashmere company, the creation of a gender-fluid skincare line, and an exploration of sculpture work. Pitt's foray into various ventures indicates a shift in focus toward personal well-being and creative pursuits as he navigates life beyond the spotlight of Hollywood. What are your thoughts? Do you believe Brad might lose visitation rights to his children amid the recent allegations against him? Share them with us in the comments section. And before you go, make sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell. This way, you'll stay updated on all the latest videos about your favorite celebrities.